Hello everyone and welcome back. So I was on Deviantart last week and I saw a picture of Miku with her hair redone and she was holding the one scenario character Cinnamoroll. I thought it was really cute and I figured that the artist was just doing a cute little collaboration fan art piece, so I didn't really think anything of it. And then the next day I saw the same concept, except it was all over, like Pixiv and Deviantart. So I did some more research into it, and it turns out that there is a cafe in Japan that has a limited time collaboration event with Miku and Cinnamoroll. By the time this video comes out, the event will most likely be over with, but I think the concept is just too cute to resist. Not only is the design just super cute, but it's also Miku. If you're familiar with my Deviantart, then you know how much of a fan I am of Miku, considering that is a huge amount of what my portfolio consists of on that site. My original plan was to have her cutely holding Cinnamoroll, but I took notice that a lot of other people were doing the same thing, and since this is supposed to be cafe related, I just went with a simple approach to Miku holding a cinnamon roll parfait. No, it's not a menu item, but I thought it would be fun anyway. I do like drawing food, but I also don't like it because it always makes me super hungry. Her hair was actually a lot of fun to work on. I always enjoy drawing Miku's hair just because it's so long and flowy. Yes, it is a pain in the butt to shade, but to sketch in line art, it's a lot of fun. So I had a lot of fun making her big poofy bun head. They just remind me of, I guess, cinnamon rolls, you know? To make the buns look less circular, I went and made them a little bit messy. I just think messy buns, both on fictional characters and in real life, there's just something so cute and eye-pleasing about it. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I thought it would be more difficult to do, but once I got the basic shapes figured out, it was really easy to do. And the parfait cup took me a very, very, very long time. I ended up kind of cutting a lot of what I did out, but basically I just took what shape I liked, I split it in half, and then I just copied it so it looked more even, because every time I kept flipping the canvas, it just looked lopsided. So yeah, I cut out probably a good like 5 minutes of me just playing with that stupid parfait cup. And there's Cinnamoroll. Their character is so cute. I hope I made them look okay. I love cute things, but I have a very difficult time. Like, I have a certain image in my head, and it doesn't really turn out like how I want. So, towards the end, I did make a lot of changes. I made the face more oval-shaped rather than circular, like what I have in here. But I think the end product looks pretty good. So you have to wait until the end to see. And then off screen, I played around with what colors I wanted to use just because I didn't like what I had originally had. Even throughout the video, I still make changes here and there. But that's kind of what I was sticking with for now. Her hair was a lot of fun to shade in this. Usually I don't like drawing long hair. Well, I like drawing it, but I don't like shading long hair. Just because it feels very tedious, but I think because it's so shapely in the bun and then her little hair coming out, like pebbles from the Flintstones, it reminds me of that, but I just think it's a lot more fun to draw it like that way in little different sections, so her hair was a lot more fun to work on than I had thought it would be. Yep, but here we are. I take a little bit of light blue and some light purple with the glow layer just to kind of make the picture a little bit more vibrant. And now I'm just adding some hair strands. That way it doesn't look so flat and boring. Cinnamoroll is such a precious little bead. I can't get over it. She's so cute. At least I think she's a she. I guess I'll just stick with A, but whatever. Cinnamoroll is just so adorable. They are definitely one of my favorite scenario characters for sure. I just typed in cinnamon parfait. The reference that I have in here is supposed to be like apples, but I just changed out the apples for cinnamons. I ended up just cutting out me getting everything set up, like what layers I want on what, like the pudding, the crumbs, the cinnamon rolls, and I just cut to where I actually start making it finalized because I thought just laying it out looked kind of boring. And for the cinnamon rolls, I just picked the colors from the reference, and to give them a little bit more of a texture, I use the good old dry brush. I use that on anything I need a texture for. And the icing I didn't do anything fancy with, just the color white with the simple line art tool that I have. So for this parfait, it's supposed to be vanilla pudding with some whipped cream, some nuts, and then I just replaced what they had for the apples. I just used the cinnamon rolls. I'm sure it would taste just as good in real life. Alright, now my least favorite part of any picture. The background. I didn't do anything fancy with this. I just used some of the lace brushes that I downloaded from the asset store on Clip Studio. And to make the lace look a bit nicer, I locked the layer and lightly airbrushed with a light blue and purple. And to make the picture look a little bit sweeter, I decided to use blue, purple, and yellow, and then I changed the layer to vivid light, and then I pretty much did the same thing but with a different one, and I changed that mode to lighten. And at this point I decided to stop recording because all that was left to do was just clean up everything and making small adjustments here and there. And the biggest one, and I did talk about this earlier, was fixing Cinnamoroll's face a bit. I decided to make it more oval shaped rather than circular, and I think it turned out a lot cuter this way. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to try and keep my videos under 20 minutes. So I know that is a lot of me making sure that the video is sped up pretty fast. I don't really know if it's too fast or not. Do you guys like it this way, or do you think I should slow it down? What's the maximum that you would sit through a time-lapse paint? For me, my max is like 15 minutes. After that, I kind of zoink out. That's why I try to keep mine 15 to 20 minutes. I hope to see you guys again in another one of my videos. And if you have any ideas or suggestions on what you would like me to do, just let me know. And with that, take care. See ya!